What's going on, guys? I will be showing you how to AFK grind Igris. This is a long but mostly safe method. Mine barely breaks, sometimes it misses one or two, but after that it normally corrects itself. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll show you how to do it now. One thing I did forget to say was make sure your units have units that have high placement, like 4. So I would get rid of, I'm going to get rid of Obito. I'm going to place Sasuke because I'm 90% sure he's 4 placement, and we should be good now. And yeah. First, make sure you open your tiny test. So let's do that. And I like to normally put it right up here, top left. Do 1x speed, continuous playback, and always on top. After that, your tiny task settings are good, and we can move on to the next step. So what you want to do after that is hop into Legend Stage, Double Dungeon, Act 3, and you see I have 400 clears and only 3 Igrises. I'm kind of unlucky, but I'm sure you guys can get the shiny or whatever. But I'm gonna hit confirm, start. Alright, and so what we're gonna want to do first is make sure you have your tiny task settings first, because you need them to work like that. What you want to do first is both start, control, shift lock is yeah. And oh, you also want to make sure you have this mount, and spam O until you can't go any farther. Press tab so the leaderboard isn't there. After that, you're set up, and basically what you want to do now is walk backwards and get to a place you feel like you can see all the statues. I'm gonna raise my camera a bit because I can't really see all of them. But basically, we just want to die, and I'm gonna fast forward till when we die. Alright, now that we have finished, let's go ahead, hit record. Let's click a couple times right here just in case, because towards the end items do show up and it might mess up. So once you hit around the 5 to 7 second mark, I'm going to hover in the middle, click retry, and then click that, and you want to place down your farms right here. Alright, and then we have to wait until the next wave. And whenever the next wave timer hits 1 or 2, you want to place your next speed cart, because I have had delays happen where I don't have enough cash to place down another speed cart, so we place them down now, and you got enough, and place down that one now, and now we just wait for enough money to place a unit. I think I'm gonna place down Sung Jin Woo, but you can do any unit. I've used Naruto. I've used on Evo Naruto. You can use almost any unit. So almost there. Alright, we got that down. I think I'm gonna place Igris actually. I'm gonna place Igris there. And I'm gonna upgrade this farm. And one thing you also want to do is, just in case, put down your farms, just in case. And you don't have to do that, but just in case, we're gonna wait. We're gonna place down another Igris right here. just as a precaution, because we're doing the safest macro. This macro will not break unless your internet disconnects or if something happens, but it will not be the macro's fault unless you mess up recording it. So you press T, there. So some guys will get past over here, but this Igris will kill them. So, and you can use any unit for this. I'm 99% sure you can use any unit for this macro. You just have to be really cautious. It took me over 3 hours to figure out how to do the best macro for me, because I have to do this on a bad laptop most of the time, so it gets really laggy and it messes up my whole tiny task, so I have to be really careful. Because I don't know if you're in the same situation as me, where you're sometimes on a bad laptop and you have to use a bad tiny task, or you try doing a fast tiny task and it just messes up all the time and it's really frustrating. So I made this for people that, you know, have to take safety precautions just because that's how bad it is for them. So you can place hardcore right up there if you want. You don't have to though. But around this wave, your farm should be getting max level. And we're gonna get about the $10,000 just in case our farms do not place, even though we did try to replace them. Stuff can happen, so we're gonna save for $10,000. And make sure you do also bring units that have 4 placements. So I am actually 1 unit short, so that was a mistake on my end, but you probably okay. But yeah, after that, now that we have a lot of money, I'm just gonna place down a bunch of people on all these statues. You want to make sure that it's actually hitting all of the statues. So do make sure you do bring, because I messed up with my Obito, because there are 6, 9, 12. There are 12 statues, so I'm gonna have to use one of my Igrises right there, and also gonna need one of those. So I will have to delete a unit on wave 15. But I'm also going to make sure to upgrade my Igris just a bit, but I want to save some money just in case. Now I'm going to sell my speed card since it is also wave 15. And just in case, I'm also going to get my Igris to that level where he has the circle AoE, just in case. And now that as soon as the boss spawns, I'm going to delete this unit, or delete your best unit. And now that he spawned, I'm going to delete that, put it there, and put it there. Am I lagging? Okay, well, I did disconnect, but I'm gonna retry, reconnect, and get back in to a server where it does work, because, you know, I am on kind of a crappy laptop. And so now that I disconnected, that just shows you stuff does happen. Okay, well, it looks like I did disconnect. I'm not gonna go redo it again because I have school in the morning and can't be on that grind all day. I got homework to do and stuff like that. But besides that, the macro should work. Tell me in the comments if the macro isn't working and I can help you troubleshoot it and stuff like that. I'm not gonna send the macro out because I heard that some people will like do a virus in it, or this is what I heard. I don't know if it's happened yet in the AV community, but I know in Anime Defenders they did do that. So I just don't want to do that because you know. Plus also sometimes we won't have the correct ratio of, like, I'm 180p. But besides that, the macro should work. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be good. And that's the end of the video. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. And peace.